It was an interesting time in my little life. I walked into that classroom that day and sat in my little chair, and my teacher was in front of the room, and all of a sudden I saw that she was a very, very beautiful lady. I mean, she had this kind of a Jackie Kennedy thing going on. And as I sat there in my little chair at the age of 6, all of a sudden I had this kind of a Jack Kennedy thing going on. I didn't know what it meant. My first attraction to a person of the other gender, I didn't know what it meant. Many changes were yet to come, but she got my attention. And then dramatically, after graciously welcoming the class to our first day, she turned and wrote a sentence across the blackboard. We had no idea why. None of us could read. But then she read it out loud, and I remember to this day what it said. She wrote, "Life is not what you want it to be. It is what you make it." Talk about hitting a bunch of 6-year-olds with an existential brick. I mean, what's next? Tomorrow, class, Johnny's dad is going to come in and talk about his new book on death and despair. No wonder I became a philosopher. It's an effort to cope with first grade. I mean, I had to deal with this. Actually, Ms. Anders was helping us for the first time to do philosophy. And some of you know this, but for those of you who don't, the word philosophy comes from 2 Greek words, philo, love of, Sophia, wisdom. Philosophy is love of wisdom. An object of love, when you lack it, you pursue it. When you have it, you embrace it. Philosophy is just the pursuit and embracing of wisdom. In our time today, we're going to ask a question. What wisdom do we have about change?